Welcome to day 9 of our 14-day How to Choose a Marketing Platform course. Today we're going to talk about choosing your streaming platform. And the reason that we like to look at those is because live streams rank better on the search engines and because the audience likes them. So, live streaming platform is a website application or software which allows you to broadcast live videos. So you can connect up to your camera and your GoPro and your whatever, all sorts of things, and that stream goes straight out. It doesn't necessarily have to be sitting at your laptop, but people do this in all sorts of ways, even from their telephones. So the live stream platform will be very similar to a webinar platform, will include chat, analytics, recording and events, the sort of event registration and promotion stuff, but the difference is the option to multi-stream, which means that you put it out on several streaming at once, and then the chat comes back and gets combined from all sources into one. Customers love the spontaneity of the events, the chance to see you mess up the technology, because it's still not totally straightforward. But because getting carried away with all the buzz, the engagement is higher, and so is the conversion often. And because of all that, search engine rankings are higher. Often they'll share it with friends because it's real, live rather, sorry, not real. So things to look for are the promotional engagement and technical, similar to webinars. On the promotional side, you want to be able to sign up as many people as possible or get them to come and join in the live stream, so social sharing is great. You want to be able to gather audience information, tag your audience members, etc. if they do certain things. And it's great to be able to embed that video in as many different places as possible. So, for example, on Facebook, you may have several pages where you want to edit, although Facebook Live doesn't like being, won't stream in lots of places. Unfortunately, some of the free services particularly tend to give you third-party branding or advertisements on your stream, which you don't really want. But if you can brand it so that people know it's your stream, then that's better. Obviously, analytics is important. Engagement tools such as chat, polls and quizzes make it more fun. You can really learn something from your audience, as well as sort of highlighting to them certain things that are just facts. On the technical side, RTMP is the standard which all the streaming platforms use, and so your service probably should use that. It must be compatible with that. You need APIs, i.e. you need to be able to pass data around from your streaming platform to the rest of your marketing platform. And a full content delivery network is definitely essential, because your laptop will not cope with more than 10, let alone hundreds or thousands of audience. Privacy and security, obviously, and I should have put in there mobile friendly on the technical side, because a surprising number of people are watching these things on their mobile phones. I don't have a big enough data plan for that, but there we are, some people do. So what are the ways you can actually do this? Well, as I said, the free service, if you're using Facebook and YouTube, there will be lots of people like your customers on that service. However, the difficulty is actually finding them. But if you can do that, if you have a Facebook page with lots of people connected, or a YouTube channel with lots of customers on it, then streaming to them might be a good option. And of course, YouTube will show it to similar people as well if they know who follows your channel. Unfortunately, when you use the free services, you don't get the customer's details. You will be held at arm's length by the platforms, because obviously you're trying to steal their customers, which they don't like. They will show their ads to your customers or your audience, and they will show their branding to your audience. So unfortunately, that's what you get. You get what you pay for, don't you? So if you do pay for streaming apps, then you get certain things. You get the no branding, no ads, which is good. If you use a multi-streaming tool, then you can actually stream to several platforms, and it will synchronize the chat and audio and video streams so that everybody's watching the same thing. Reach. However, bear in mind that each of these platforms attracts a certain kind of audience. For example, a crowdcast is about entertainment, music, performance and that sort of thing, and whereas I think StreamYard is more about gaming. I may be wrong about that. So you need to just check what the platform you're using, what their audience is, and memberships like. Okay, they are very powerful services. You can stream to an awful lot of people, but it can be also very costly. Okay, so the marketing platform version of streaming is very powerful because it allows you to get the customer information and will pass it around the marketing platform. It isn't such a heavy-duty, large-scale streaming application, but how many of us are actually streaming to even tens of people? This is an appropriately scaled offering, and if you really need to stream to lots of people, then you can tack on a restream or something, one of the multi-streaming services. For the kind of business that we're dealing with, we're recommending the marketing platform option with streaming. It will be an upgrade from the basic package, but it will be very good value for what you're paying for. So if you are going to do lots of live webinars or live events, then that is a very good value option. So thank you for listening to my thoughts on choosing a streaming platform. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about choosing your meeting platform.